No, Toasty. Yeah, Toasty needs pink. I can't.
He doesn't
I'm
need
always
pink.
used to Toasty's pink.
He plays as yellow all the time, Austin. Don't be fake.
I've never seen it before. Never seen it before.
Says,
I know what you're talking about,
The other
Genie.
night.
I guess so, maybe.
Wow, you really gonna pull this, Toasty? All right, I see.
He's holding
Give me another
on.
30 seconds, I'll be in. Less than 30 seconds. Count it down for me.
Hello to my chat as we're getting things all set up.
Hi, BitNerds chat.
Hi.
I already got the overlay, so you all can see who all's talking, which just kind of works out because my stream earlier today got cut off because of all that Twitch nonsense.
Gross.
Yeah, what happened?
For whatever reason, the chat just they couldn't chat on it, and they couldn't earn channel points. Couldn't really do anything. It was just sort of dead in the water. People could still see it, but it was.
That's weird.
Yeah.
I think it's Twitch.
So
I think we've got everybody, by the way, Jeff.
Okay. Oh, this is everyone? Okay.
9 of 10, yeah.
If you're ready to go, then go to the door, please.
I posted the
Yes,
maps in
sir.
Discord in case anybody needs them.
Oh yeah, I've got them on my iPad.
Ipid.
I've watched people play this game so much I don't really need it anymore. Good luck, everybody.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Thanks for playing with us, by the way.
All right. Proper hello to the chat this time. We got a lot of tasks. My God. Yeah. Every so often this group puts out a call like, hey, anybody want to play? And I usually am all about, it's like, yeah, if I can, I try to, because it is a lot of fun playing with everybody. Although there's a lot of people here I've never played with before, so this should be interesting. Demigans, Manic Pixel, Dream Girl, Shut Up Sprinkles, they're all new to me. So, gonna be interesting figuring out who the heck is sussing or not. And usually I'm pretty bad at that, so this ought to be interesting. Well, about to lose oxygen. 2, 3, 4, 2, 5. Also, let me move some things here so I can do that. Mark, Cole, and Omega Cat, thank you both very much for the follows. Very much appreciated as we get rid of some leaves. I saw somebody come over and then disappear. There's Shane. At the very least. I might... Okay, I don't know who Lime is. I guess we'll shoot some rocks because there's 2 people here, so I have less of a chance of dying than it was. Lime over there again. Lime seems pretty good, although yeah, I think Lime's on the up and up. Oh gosh, thank goodness I'm not doing proximity. That would be something, wouldn't it? Unfortunately, we don't get to see other people's tasks get done, so that's something. Nobody's killed anybody. As far as I can tell, nobody's died yet. Also, Draco, thank you for the follow. And yes, Stacey, and I am playing Hades tomorrow. Yeah, I realized that afterwards, Boo Scary Helicopter, that everybody lost Twitch. It wasn't just me. Oh god, look at all that stuff in electrical. Alright. There's Peebs still fine. Hammy's still fine. Lime was fine. There's Shane leaving. And nobody's dead. Did we get no imposters? I think we got no imposters. Oh, there we go.
Where's it at?
Well, of course, the one person I was like, okay, Lime seems to be on the up and up, and they're dead.
Rip.
They are right at the entrance to Med Bay.
Okay.
Oh.
Entrance to
Peebs and
Med
Sprinkles
Bay.
and I are in lower engine.
Yeah.
Derek and
I'm
I
in
are...
O2 with Manic.
Okay, I was gonna say who just ran past me in O2, but I guess it's you. Did you see anyone on the way or leaving, Shane?
I did not. I came up from storage into the cafeteria and I didn't see anyone that way.
Okay.
Who was gonna say their last location was that bit nerd?
Yeah, I'm Bit Nerd. Sorry for the crying child in the background, but
No problem.
he was happy all day.
No,
Isn't
no
that how
worries.
it goes?
Everybody's too sus. I was with Jeff in electrical when the call was made by Shane.
That's interesting because electrical is near or vents to med bay.
I would've
I
said-
didn't see him come out of med
I was
bay.
the second one into electrical, and I saw
I
Derek
walked
there,
past
but
Shane when I
walked
went
in from the south.
into electrical, so I didn't proof I didn't vent.
No, I knew it was you. That's I didn't remember seeing Jeff walk in. That's why I asked.
Oh, okay.
I walked in. I walked in from the. I mean,
I'm just making sure.
Hey, Jeannie, which way did you come into O2?
I came from below.
Okay,
So I had just left navigation and then come in.
checks out.
Yeah, I know, because it's true.
It's is there anybody who's kind of nervous about killing, because that went a long time. Like I got through more than half my tasks just in that time. So
It did, but we have a lot of tasks on.
So it's not
they could-
toast.
yeah,
they
I
could-
maxed.
I'm gonna skip. I feel like
I'm
I've
skipping.
yeah,
been playing a lot recently, and it seems like
He
killers are
seemed
less
kill
likely
me
to
while
kill
I had
fast now.
Simon Says, and he is sworn to kill me whenever.
That
So
is true. That is true.
I saw Austin on Simon Says too.
Do your tasks.
yeah, I have no idea. Based off that is hard to say. Also, hello to Ryan, and as you could see here, Amy and Kai are with me, so they're gonna give me support. Kai believes in me. I can figure out who the imposter is, maybe, or imposters. I don't know if I can get to this in time. Okay, I didn't, but that's all right. I don't know. Everybody I saw seemed to be pretty on the ball. And the fact that it was just such slow deaths means just tells me it's like somebody is not as kill happy. I don't think it's yeah, I don't know, who
This is
knows.
just your chat right now.
Yeah, this is just me in chat.
Hello, chat. I miss you.
It's Amy.
I probably won't be able to be here for too long because of Kai, but I miss you all so much. I'm glad the chat's working again.
Yeah, seriously. Ran out of time couldn't do Persona earlier. That sucked. Alright, up we go. Somebody's only okay, Peebs is on the cameras, so that's something.
Doesn't necessarily mean Peebs has fooled me before.
Yeah, he's
That
very good
one
at that.
time, I can't forgive him.
I think Peebs is clear.
Yeah, he probably is.
I only have 2 tasks left, which, yeah, look how many they set. It's
Wow,
ridiculous.
That's a lot. How many imposters? 2?
I believe there's only 2. There's only 9 of us for this
Uh-oh.
round. So,
Yellow's not getting you right now.
whoop. All right.
where'd you find it, Peebs?
It was on top of the scanner in medbay.
Huh.
Again? Another
Yeah.
medbay killing?
Ritz, okay, don't go into medbay, I guess.
Usually it's electrical, but apparently medbay is the death sentence now.
Yeah.
It is connected, so-
Okay, so Austin, when we were together, did Manic go to cafeteria or did she go into medbay?
Manic,
back.
do you want to answer that?
When was this? I don't even know when we're talking about.
Like literally 10 seconds ago.
Oh, I did not go into medbay 10 seconds ago. I'm down in Nav looking at the thingy. There's people in Nav with me right now.
So you went through cafeteria to Nav.
Yeah, I went straight through cafeteria down to Nav.
Who's with you in Nav?
Not Nav, sorry. What is it called? The one where you look at the thing. Admin, there we go. Yeah, with the card
I'm
swipey.
in admin
I was
uploading
gonna say,
right
what
now.
the heck are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm looking at the thingy with the people, like what room they're in and stuff. And I did see, well, it just said 2 people in medbay or whatever, but I don't know if that was. Does it show dead bodies on the thing
Yeah.
or no?
It does.
It does. Okay, so then that would be, I guess, Austin walking in on the dead body.
I think Austin's clear because he was looking at cameras when I went to do a task in security, and he was right there with me to take care of the issue. I forget what it's called, the meltdown. Mm-hmm. So I think Austin's clear.
I agree with that.
I was also an admin. Derek, you were an admin. Mm-hmm. Manic. There was one more.
Yeah, we had a lot of people in admin.
Toasty?
I'm in Shields.
Should we be concerned that both... well, actually, Shane was muted, but now Sincerely has been...
Skip on 7?
Oh, Sincerely
Skip probably because 7, yeah.
Oh my gosh. No wonder he's been muted.
I'm a little worried, guys.
Yeah, this is... I'm almost done with my task.
It's taking a while, though. As long as we keep doing our
they're
tasks,
going
we should be
slow.
okay.
They are going slow.
Sorry, I was muted. I had to burp.
That was a long burp.
Yep.
Alright, well, down the admin and... Oh, Smash Matt, thank you very much for the 100 bits. Says, oh ho, surprise stream and Twitch is working again for now. I dedicate this stream to the fabulous 5 froggish tenors from The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Can you use them again for Majora's Mask? Okay, if he does, I'll go ahead and grab him so we can keep him happy. Because I'm almost done with tasks. I just need to start a course. Get up there. And task completed. So, I've been a good boy. Okay, all good there. I'll just stick with the group. Alright.
Okay, so Austin is dead right at the entrance to electrical.
So the question was asked earlier, who is a timid imposter, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Manic and Shane are both rather timid imposters.
What? Shane's like so aggressive? What are you talking about?
No, he's not.
Yeah, I'm the one who always goes on a killing spree.
He goes on a killing spree like almost immediately. Unless he's like just changing up his playstyle just for like this.
That's not my experience being partnered with him.
My sus-ometer is going off on Manic pretty hard right now.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I am admitted. It's right at the entrance to electrical.
Shane, where are you right now?
I am at the entrance of electrical.
Yeah, I walked in on Manic and Shane standing over the body.
So I mean, he is right here, but he was coming from down the other hallway. I mean, it could be him. I guess maybe he turned around or something.
It's both of you.
Sorry, guys.
I mean, I know it's not me. I don't know about Shane, but I am a timid killer. I will admit that. But I mean, I didn't do it. I don't know what to tell you. So
I think they're all Shane's kills, and Jeannie's trying to cover for him.
I literally walked up to both of them standing there dancing on the body like, oh shit.
That's not true. I literally just found it.
Dancing on a body. What are you talking about?
Yeah, well, muted for that.
So, are we going to vote Shane in
If saying that either he's lying or there's
he is lying.
It has to be like the three of you guys, like pretty much no matter what. One of the three.
I don't know. Like Toasty, I wasn't particularly suspicious of you, but I don't know why you're acting like you walked in on something when you
I literally
definitely
came
didn't.
from the right with a bunch of people, and you guys were standing over the body.
I walked up to it and immediately hit report the second the button.
Why didn't you say Shane was right there?
I was getting to. Well, he was coming from down the other end of the hall, but I mean, and I was getting there.
Voted Manic.
And Shane was also innocent.
Manic or Shane?
I'm voting Toasty.
What?
I wasn't anywhere near the body.
Well, I don't think I voted in time.
Yeah.
Why I called out 10 seconds left, Sprinkles?
I didn't hear you.
I'm done with my task. Get yours done.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I did not vote for myself. I think I voted for Manic, right? I thought I did. Did I accidentally vote for myself? Whoops. Oh well. How have we done?
Sprinkles, you thrower. Trying to throw so hard.
So
who were the killers?
Yeah, who were the killers? I missed that.
Huh.
It was exactly who you guys said it was.
Wow, it's almost like I was right. That's crazy.
I tried to vote for Manic, but I was so rushed to try to get it done that I think I accidentally voted for myself. So
I actually, I didn't actually kill anyone that round.
Yeah, for the record, all of those kills were me.
Yeah, I didn't kill anyone.
I didn't think it was Shane because usually he goes and kills someone like immediately.
Aggressive killer, he says.
I am actually.
He is though.
Not all the time.
that's how he has to not be aggressive.
right.
Yeah.
He was waiting to see. He was waiting to see what Manic would do.
Yeah. He always like when he's with the new person. He always like tries to like gauge.
Need to size him up, you know.
Freaking told you.
You didn't.
Maybe
I
you
told
should have
them.
voted then.
I didn't.
Yeah, you almost lost us the game.
No, I didn't. We were done with tasks.
I still count as a throw. She threw. Thrower.
Ultimate third imposter.
We all pretty much were set on Manic, I thought, but never mind.
Yeah, I was waiting to see if she mentioned that Shane and her both found the
The
body,
worst part-
but she didn't. So I'm like, oh, it's both of them for sure.
I was getting to that, God. But anyway, I hadn't even killed the body then, for the record. I killed it like ages ago before the oxygen went off.
Wait,
Why would you
both
go
walked on the
back
body?
in there? Why would you go back in there then?
Well, because I was
They
walking
always
back
return
that
to
way,
the scene of the crime.
and there were people behind me. So I was like, I have to report it because there's people behind me. So, yeah.
Oh my
And
god.
I just straight up didn't know there was a buddy there.
Let's
Yeah.
go. I
Who
missed someone
does
venting,
that?
by the way. I saw someone had vented, I think, and I didn't see it. So you guys are
It was
lucky.
probably Manic.
Yeah, she was venting. Good luck.
Oh dear. We were imposter already. That'll be interesting. Alright. Well, fortunately there's a lot of tasks, so it gives us a lot of opportunities to do things. Not sure how well it's going to go, but find out. I feel like I need to leave Toasty alive. The problem is I'm not sure who I can really trust or who I should go for. Okay, Peebs took care of the lights. Perfect. Unfortunately, couldn't quite get to Toasty in time. So that's not going to work. There's Peebs again. All right. See if there's any stragglers that wander by. Not really. Huh, I don't know. Oh, door shut. I don't know who to go for. I kind of want to really go. Okay. Just need to kill somebody. I did not mean to vent. That's bad. I hit vent as I was trying to hit sabotage. I don't think anybody saw me.
Oh my gosh. Okay, both of them were in hold on, let me find it. They were both in storage, like right by each other.
Like
So a
left
double
part
kill,
towards
probably?
electrical or like
Towards
bottom?
electrical.
Okay.
I think Manic was above me, and then Sprinkles was to the right of me.
There was
But
so many
yeah.
people
So
around
likely
there.
a double kill.
Kelsey
This
was
has
the
to
only
be
one I
quick
knew.
work.
Wasn't.
Okay.
Bold.
So Jeff and I ended the round together. Where was everybody? Was anybody with each other?
I had been towards navigation, like. I don't know. if
I was
anyone
on
else over
cams. I
there,
saw
but
someone
found
walk
myself.
down. Sorry, go ahead. I saw someone walk down from upper engine while I was on cams down to lower engine, but I don't even remember who it was.
Probably Toasty.
Yeah. I know I kept
'Cause
running
I
into
was-
Toasty as I was going around doing my tasks.
Toasty and I are in the upper left.
Hmm.
Like, there's no
Yeah.
way we're not
You
even
just
close.
came out of medbay and I just checked in.
Hmm.
All right, Shane, where are you?
I'm in Shields right now. I actually just walked past Derek, I think.
Yeah,
Was
Derek
he going
over
left or
by
right?
me.
Yeah.
Do you remember
Is he going
which
left or
way
right?
was he going left or right?
I was doing the. Oh, who was Derek? Derek was going. Left,
I think I was going right.
right in Shields. There is no right.
Well, right up.
Right
Oh.
up, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think because I saw him up there, so that makes sense.
Hmm.
Okay.
Okay, well, skip on 7.
It's 7, yeah.
Yeah.
People aren't seeming really willing to tell us where they are right now.
I'm in nav.
I'm in storage. I just found the bodies.
Derek!
What'd I do? I don't know what I did. Why did he call out my name?
Derek, when you're activating a sabotage, you should keep moving. Otherwise, it's
Yeah.
pretty obvious.
Sorry, I just unmuted.
Yeah, you were like walking away from the reactor also when it started going off.
Yeah,
Okay,
Derek
then I
was standing
doubled
right in the
back
middle of the
immediately.
hallway, completely still, nowhere near a task. And as soon as O2 or reactor or whatever it was went off, he started moving, opposite of the reactor.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
can
thinking it's
confirm
Derek
I
and
was-
Shane, but
saw
I know for
that.
sure it's Derek.
Why do you think it's
I'm
me?
cool with that logic.
Why
I
do
mean,
think
you guys
it's
are
me?
pretty much convinced. I'm not sure what I can really do.
So why do you think it's me?
Other than yell and
You
scream,
and
but
you and
that's not
Derek were
really my
vouching for
style.
each other on the first round, Shane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Shane, how did you pull off that double kill in storage? How long
Yeah.
was that?
I actually think it's Toasty and Hammy because they've been hanging around together, and Hammy has been talking a lot.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Yeah, just saying.
I was nowhere near the kills.
I mean, I don't really care.
That is a gut
There's
feeling you
someone who
can't
gets
go
really
against. That's all.
enthused and
That's all it
they're
comes down
falsely
to.
Okay, so who are we all
vote for
voting
myself
on?
now.
Who are we all
That was a
voting
good
on? I
argument.
mean, because I know a lot of people
I
voted
voted
for
for
Derek.
Derek.
But
I
Derek,
don't think
yeah.
anyone should stay.
Austin, it's definitely Derek. Oh, reactor went off right when he
yeah.
started moving again. It was so
He
obvious.
was
mean-
moving like away from it too.
I think it was just a coincidence, but
Nah.
okay.
Let's.
think
I don't know if this is a good idea, by the way, because it's 7. So let's keep in mind that Jeff
I'm pretty
and
confident.
Toasty have been working together this entire game.
Alright,
That's
game?
a good
We'll
point.
keep
They were against voting on
All right,
7.
nice
and
job,
then all of
Jeff.
a
Let's go
sudden,
get- oh,
once
shit,
they had
wait.
someone that they could plant evidence on, then yeah.
How do I win?
Yeah, I'm a little rusty on this one, so yeah. Whoops. Should I got Toasty? I thought I was moving, but apparently not. So that was just whoops. And yeah, I do suck at this. Let's just kill the lights for Peebs. Try to help him out as much as possible. Okay, he got sprinkles. Yeah, they found me out. I didn't. I needed Kai to cry. Like, it'd be like I had to stop. Yeah, Peebs could totally pull this off. I'm going to be following him around and trying to help him as much as possible. Where's he at? Where are you, Peebs? I'm so out of practice. Somebody's on that. Mine's there. Okay, here's Peebs. Okay, he did it himself. I'm so upset at myself for getting that wrong. Okay.
How'd you mess up?
I stopped dead in my tracks to do a sabotage.
He's right
Now
on
it's all
top
on
of
Peebs.
bottom O2 in admin.
He might be able to pull it off because I
Alright,
don't
where
think
is
he's had
everybody?
much sus on him.
I saw Demi in the admin room doing the code, so I went down to shields to go up to O2, and then saw Toasty run up to weapons, and then we went back to admin, and there was the body.
I was the only one on the top one when I got there.
Dropping
Jeff,
train?
was Peebs in the same room as us when we found the body?
No.
I was right behind you.
I think it's Austin. I changed my mind.
I was right behind you. You saw me.
Your movement when I was crossing you, you like doubled back for a second, and I was
Guys,
like, "What the?" Fuck?
I was right behind me. There's no way he didn't see me.
All right, Shane, where are
I'm
you?
in
Do you
storage,
guys think
and
that
I
this
got
is
stuck on the screen. So,
Jane,
this is a
where are you?
toasty, this is Toasty Jeff. I'm calling it right now. This is
Austin,
Toasty Jeff.
we would have won by now. We'd do a double kill and we would have won. Obviously, I got the imposter, so no, nice try. Shane, where are you?
Don't listen to him. Don't listen to him.
Shane, you're muted.
Sorry, I'm in the hallway between storage and shields. I was going to O2 and then it was just resolved. I guess. Oh, this meeting was called.
Okay. Jeff, what do you think?
So Austin, you say you saw Toasty run up to weapons from where? From cafeteria or from?
Oh, I didn't see Toasty specifically, or that wasn't what I was saying. I was just saying I was right behind Toasty, and he's acting like he didn't know where I was.
I didn't see you though. If you were right behind Toasty, did you see him go on?
Well, you were ahead of him, I think.
I came in like
You
last.
got into O2. You got into O2, and then Toasty got into O2, and I was right behind Toasty.
Oh, you mean right at the end? Okay.
Or excuse me, an admin, not O2.
Where does the vent go in admin?
Okay, I'm gonna skip for now, but I'm still not sure if it's Austin or Shane, but I'm pretty sure it's not Lime. I know it's not you, Jeff.
My hunches are saying Austin or Shane.
I don't know. I'm suspicious of both Toasty and
anything.
Hammy at this point.
Okay.
We would have won, Jeff. That makes me think it's you, Austin. If you really think,
I don't know why the sus is on Shane.
Yeah, me either.
Oh boy. How the heck do I help Peebs? Alright, let's follow him. As soon as he's alone, I'm going to kill the lights. Let's split people up. And instead, everybody bunches up. Crap! That's not what I wanted. But it does hopefully give some less sus on Peebs to fix that right away. God, they're just so bunched up. I do not know how to help him. Ah, I missed it. I'm almost wondering if I'm afraid of I'm not helping by doing all this crap. Oh God. How do I do this?
I was pretty sure it was Peebs.
I'm
Yeah,
so
me too.
sorry. I was such a terrible partner.
I was pretty
No, that's
sure it
okay,
was him
that's okay.
too.
You say
I thought I saw Austin vent, but I wasn't sure because I had a task up on my screen and I wasn't positive.
Yeah,
But-
it's pretty obvious it was Austin then, because they could have just double killed and won if it was Toasty and Jeff.
Yeah, wasn't sure what to do at that point.
I was trying to sabotage, and there was just nothing I could do to unbunch you guys up.
Yeah.
Well,
Sorry for
because,
sucking
or
you,
Shane
Shane.
Lights
like,
for
it's
stack
because
kill.
everyone was so sus of each other, like the four of us, so we all just stuck together. Like it didn't.
Yeah.
Like, if it was more direct, maybe we would split up a little bit more.
Bruh, I think that's the first time I've ever been double killed, though.
That was a
That
complete
wasn't
accident.
crazy.
I killed
Pretty
just
rare.
like I need to kill somebody because I know how fast these tasks go.
Dead.
And then Peebs all of a sudden showed up to save my butt to kill the other person. I'm like, oh, thank God.
Austin always says never double kill at game one.
That wasn't an intentional double kill. I didn't even see
It
it.
was.
That
He had
was
to cover up
wild.
the evidence as
I
a
didn't
queen.
think
I
you
know.
were
I'm
your
just
body.
messing with him.
By the way, I
sorry.
just for future reference, I think if you're trying to split people up at the end, you want to do probably not reactor. You want to do either lights or O2 probably.
Everybody was
Instead
near
of-
O2 and I was looking at that, so that's why I didn't go with it. I'm going
Well,
with my
you
good
could
luck
you
guys.
could sabotage lights, and then like maybe I could slip in a kill and people wouldn't see
Yeah,
it.
lights
It's
are
still
good for
pretty
Yeah.
stack
risky, but-
kill.
Yeah, because the field of view when lights are off is so narrow. Like it's
Yeah.
so hard to see.
Yeah.
Side note, and this isn't super important, it was just a question. So I think we currently have it set so that there's no taskbar progress visible at all. Is that what everyone prefers, or
Yeah.
that's
I
fine?
mean, I'm fine with whatever everybody
yeah,
likes.
yeah, I think so. I think so.
Yeah, I like that better because then you can't really tell if there's going to be a task win soon or not. You can't really tell what the ghosts are doing.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's already been hard enough for the imposters. We want to make it harder for the crew.
Anyway,
I think we're good
What-
to go.
Yeah.
Austin is
good.
1 for 1 killing me.
I was so freaked out because I was like, I was going to go for Toasty, but he was just far enough away. And I'm like, oh,
Was
God,
I
he's gonna
right,
start
Derek? Did
suspecting
you hit
me.
sabotage right as I right as I walked into you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just was like, I forgot that I came to a standstill. I wasn't even focusing. I was like,
I'm
dang it.
here, sorry.
And the one time I'm like,
Sorry.
child, please start crying so I have a viable excuse, and nothing.
Yeah.
Oh no.
You guys all good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Good game, by the way.
Oh, I'm not at the door. Ah,
Unbelievable.
Get
now I'm
over
at the
here.
door.
Get her! Get her out of here! Get her out!
Do a stat kill.
Blue pretty sus.
Alright, take some pressure off me. Be a crewmate. That sounds good. Everybody came over here, so... But that doesn't really mean much. It's not as effective as when you do it on Polus. I guess we'll work our way right to left. I knew my game plan, that's why I didn't cry. Sabotaged by my own son. Oh, goodness. Hopefully we have a decent... I mean, hey, at least I got to be imposter once. Hopefully we have some decent future imposter games where I can kind of get the rust off me. Because I feel like that happens every time with me. Where my first imposter, I'm just so nervous and not quite sure how to handle things. And I don't know how a lot of these people work as far as what their tells are. I got Toasty, I got Peebs to this extent.
What the frick? Okay, so I was doing the med bay scan, right? And I'm doing it, and I see Dean run down, and that's Demi, into my field of vision, and he's like doing a little dance by me, and I was like, "Don't do it! Don't kill me! Don't kill me!" And then the lights went out, and my scan finished, and I go up to like right at the entrance to medbay, and he's dead. So. I don't know. The only other person I saw anywhere near here on my way over was Lime, but she didn't come in here or anything. So
Yeah, I walked past Demi, and then like I went down to security to fix wiring, and then the lights went out. So I went there, and then it was called at electrical when I was there. So I don't know. I didn't see anybody else, so I'm not really sure. I just saw Demi
Hold up. You said the body was called at electrical, Lime?
It was called when I was trying to fix the lights in electrical. So I did not see anybody.
My point here is that I know this is very, very, very fresh. So who is like with someone at this very moment?
Unfortunately, I'm not, but I'm in navigation doing the whole tracking thing.
I'm in the cafeteria right now.
I'm in storage.
Okay, so hey, Shane, did you see Peebs? Like, did anyone see Peebs in like the last like 10 seconds? Because I'm pretty sure someone just killed him. I don't know where he is.
I didn't realize he was dead.
Was he on
the same? Did you see two? You just saw. Because you said
I only saw Dean. I haven't seen Austin in a little bit. I don't think.
Was Austin on the right side or left side? Like, was he near us, Jeff?
Well, I wasn't next to you. I was just wondering if.
No, but you were on the right side, right?
Yeah, I was on navigation.
Yeah.
I saw Derek and I saw Sprinkles.
Okay, skip it. 7.
Yeah, I didn't see Austin at all.
I'm nervous.
Not a lot of leads. Yeah, I have no idea. By the way, real quick, got some follows I missed. Holy crap. I'm gonna try to move since I'm just a sitting target right now. Uh-oh, Sprinkles left. That. But just real quick.
I got yeeted from the game.
Queeron, Stephen Welt, Joe Dennis, and Elliot3836. Thank you all so much for the follows. Sorry, just rearranging my stuff for that so I can see who did the follows. Alright, so we gotta wait on that. God, let's do lower engine. Toasty. Well, that's weird. Shane. Okay, at least that fixed the glitch. Okay, Hammy and Shane are still together, still fine. That's a good sign-ish. We're gonna die. Okay, I think Jeff is on the up and up. As an imposter, I don't think I've ever fixed the lights. Unless it was somebody else who did it. No, I still believe... I think Jeff's on the up and up. Oh, this one. Huh.
On the top right near weapons.
Oh.
Okay, I was with Lime and was that Shane with us, Lime, in electrical?
I think it was Derek, maybe?
I was in electrical, yes.
Yeah.
Got it.
I saw Jeff and Shane together. One walked in and I was doing another task, and then I came back to see if either was dead, and neither were dead. So I think at least Jeff, I think, is on the up and up. I'm not sure about Shane completely, but...
You mean in the cafeteria?
Oh,
no.
Like just now or like earlier?
Earlier. When you got it was the it's where the
Derek, you're bit nerd, right?
Yes, I am. Sorry.
Okay. So I'm pretty sure it's not you, just only because Peebs and Demi both died in a window that would have been impossible for either of us to be right next to each other and for us to have done those kills.
Now, here's the major question: was Sprinkles a imposter or not? Because she got kicked from the game.
I was wondering if I should reveal this information. I think she was, because I saw her come.
I think it's safe to say, because there's only been one kill.
I think she was an imposter. I didn't call her out right away because, Derek, when we went to navigation, she just randomly appeared from the bottom left side of navigation, a corner you should never go into unless you're venting. So I'm pretty sure she killed Peebs in admin and like vented over there.
Oh, okay. Okay, so we got at least one imposter by accident. That works.
Hopefully.
Okay.
So it's not,
Now,
not
where was
as
this body found again?
pressure-driven to figure out the other person.
So I was alone in medbay with Lime, and they didn't kill me. So.
Did you guys test the scanner together?
No, but I was on the scanner as they were walking out.
Okay, so you
That
were in
is
there for a
true.
long enough time. The cooldown would have been gone.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
an easy target.
Well, Manic's
Okay.
dead now, and she said the only other person she saw was Lime next to the other body, right?
I wasn't by Demi's body at all.
Okay.
Jeff, what'd you do?
Never mind. I skipped.
I'm
I
skipping
think we
as
can
well.
only safely skip this this vote. We have to vote for somebody next time.
Yeah.
I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea who it could be. Well, doors are locked. That's not a good sign for my health. Alright, there's Toasty and Shane, but they didn't do anything. I'm most suspicious of Shane, I'll be honest. But I don't have a solid reason why. Okay, this might prove it. Alright, that one's taken care of. Two more. I'm not so sure about Shane. It might be Lime. Oh gosh. Okay, not Lime.
Hammy, no!
Oh no.
Or was he?
Oh god, the one person I trust.
Ham's body's in electrical.
Derek,
Was there
were you
anyone
not following
around
Ham
you?
anymore?
No, I wasn't. I broke off to try to finish on my last two tasks. The only really suspicious thing I saw was the doors locked as I was doing the upload in admin, and I was walking with Shane a few times, but I don't know if that clears anything. I don't know about the kill cooldown or anything like that. I have
The
no
only
idea.
person I recall seeing is Shane and maybe Lime. I saw Shane in the lower engine fixing
Yeah.
alignment. Where was the body again?
It was in electrical.
Electrical. Okay, so were you popping in before going to O2?
Yeah, I was running along from the upper engines down past electrical to go to O2, and his body was just there right in the entrance.
Okay. So we know that Sprinkles was the imposter.
Yeah.
So we don't have... Wait, 1, 2. Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
So we-
Sprinkles was the imposter.
Yeah, so we need to vote someone.
We need to vote, yeah.
Wait, so if they kill somebody, there are 2 people left. If we get here's the thing, if we get it wrong and they kill, we lose.
True, but we don't vote. They have 2 people to kill, and
Yeah, but you see what I'm saying, Derek.
yeah.
all right. How many tasks does everybody
Yeah.
have? Because I think I have 2
how
tasks
close?
left, and
I have like
I've done my
2?
tasks. I've done my tasks.
I've been running around a bit. I have like 3 more tasks left, I'm pretty sure.
huh.
Yeah, I only have a couple left.
I guess we could try the group up strategy. I don't know if that's ever worked,
I'd be fine with that.
but it's also tricky because the imposter doesn't have a partner to help sabotage for
all
them.
4 of us group up
What's
and
the...
don't
Do we know what the
have to
cooldown is?
I think
No.
if I remember correctly, it was like
Okay.
30 seconds, at least 30
Skip.
seconds.
This should give us enough time.
All right.
Oh my
I'm
god,
very
you
no- I
guys
am-
gotta make sure you skip. Otherwise the imposter... Okay. Thank god.
Wait, if nobody skips, what
Yeah,
happens?
if I hadn't skipped and an imposter had voted for somebody, they would have been voted out. It would have been an easy-
Oh crap. All right. Well, this is going to be interesting. It's going to be tough for the imposter, but oh boy, this is gonna be an interesting slow game. And there goes lights. I am probably dead.
That was Toasty.
I think I just saw Lime fucking kill.
No. That
don't
was
do-
you. I
Nice try,
believe
Lime.
me.
Don't you dare
No,
do this
no,
to
no.
me
I was
again.
wondering where you were the entire game, Lime. Fucking.
No, it was Toasty. No, it was Toasty. I watched
hate you
him.
people. That's
kill.
why I didn't
Were
want
you
to do
anywhere
this.
near us? Derek,
That was a self-report.
Derek, were you anywhere near us?
No, because I went off to do my task. I'm like, okay, this is gonna be either I'm dead or somebody else is dead, but I'm gonna try to get this task done because it's the only
Derek.
chance we have.
Derek, okay, let
Derek,
me
I
tell
need
you right
you
now,
to
when the
believe
lights
me.
go off, you need to pair, like, stay as close to each other without actually stacking, because this is how Lime fucking got it.
Yeah, it was Toasty. You gotta believe me.
No.
No, it
Anyway,
was
it's a
Toasty.
Why do
50-50
I always
for
end
you,
up in
Derek,
these
because Lime totally does
situations?
kill.
Please believe me when I say I watched Toasty kill Shane and he self-reported it.
Derek, did you see more of me or Lime this game?
I think.
Me, right?
Oh God. I was paying most of my attention. Like when Hammy died, it's like, oh, Lime died because you're both
I was
green.
thinking Lime because I felt like she was everywhere. Like, you
No.
guys were all, like, in certain spots, but she was, like, on the top and then on the bottom, and I was like, what the fuck? And Shane, I
Derek,
passed
please.
multiple times. I could have easily killed him, and I never did.
You did kill him! I watched you kill him!
It's up to you,
I
Derek.
watched it happen.
It is up to me, and I hate that. Well,
I
get
watched
a
him kill
50-50
him.
shot, and
Yeah, you're saying that
It was-
because you've had the fucking lights on, you can actually see.
No, I didn't. I barely saw it from my point
Derek,
of view.
when the imposter has the lights off, they're the
No.
only ones who can see
No.
it.
Yeah,
I watched
I'm
that
aware
and
of that.
watched you walk away from Shane's body.
all
Nice
right.
try.
Sorry, Lime.
Are you fucking kidding me?
If
That-
I get
that
played,
was dumb.
I mean, that's Toasty for you. He's played me before,
That
so.
was dumb. That was really dumb.
Yeah, that was pretty dumb.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
dumb.
That was a painful round.
Bro!
I hate being put in that position.
I tried to tell you.
It was extremely obvious because Toasty was trying to separate us the entire time
He
on
was.
that last round.
It's also insanely obvious to anyone who knows Lime and Toasty that Toasty was lying and Lime was telling the truth.
That's the
But
thing.
Toasty made it
I
to
haven't
kill
interacted with
everyone.
Lime enough.
The reason you're alive is because you didn't know the two of them as well. So he killed Shane because Shane would have figured it out.
I watched Shane die.
Dang it.
You gotta give me some
Toasty walked
credit.
Played for the-
right past
played me for the
Genie
fool
and
again.
and
I-
matched it.
You should have
You
been
did-
more adamant
Yeah,
about
and he
being
won
like,
shut up.
you went
Toasty,
to lights
you
and
did
double back
great.
and checked there was a body.
I'm very
You
proud of you.
talked about that.
Anyway,
I'm so
I'm
proud
sorry,
of you.
Derek. I knew you were the one who would trust me the most, so I had to kill Shane. Because last time I did this, and Shane kicked my ass out immediately.
It was so obviously Toasty, and
I
would've-
was calling that to my chat instantly when that happened. Well, not instantly, but I was like, that's why he killed Shane because Shane would know.
Yeah.
easily he was
I'm just
lying.
too
Yeah.
easy to play with because I just don't know enough. But
Yeah,
hopefully learn for the future.
You also don't know. I'm assuming you don't know Lime at all.
This is the
and I don't
first
know
time I've interacted with Lime,
Yeah.
so sorry.
Yeah. It's very Lime wouldn't pull that. I don't think Lime wouldn't
No.
pull that self-report there. Probably not.
No.
Well, I mean, maybe, but
No.
not as likely as Toasty doing it.
Yeah,
I
basically,
really
if
should have
only,
known it was
uh,
Toasty.
If only a scumbag would have done it, it's Toasty.
I mean,
so
you're not
true.
wrong. You're not wrong.
Speaking of being a scumbag, do you want to give me my pink now, Toasty?
No, you're gonna have to kill me as imposter for it.
Oh, is that what this is about? Okay, good to know.
It's gonna be the easiest
Ouch.
time. If Toasty dies, we know
Are
who
we,
did it.
are we ever getting a 10th, by the way? Or I just wanted to make sure before I started another one.
Hold on,
Are
yeah.
we
go-
what?
start-
We're getting
Kay
a
is
10th.
gonna
Going the
join
last
later if
spot.
she's done streaming.
Who's going to join?
Hold on.
Trick or Tea,
Oh, is Trick or
nice.
Treat here?
but that's
Oh,
later.
No.
She's not
Oh,
yet,
okay.
but she is
Okay,
planning
yeah. So we
on
have a spot for right now. Hold on. I am.
Well, that's what I was
asking-
just that's what I was asking before starting.
Also, you guys should set up your squad stream.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Jeff, do you want
Takes-
to?
Yeah, sure.
I'm adding Taylor Co.
Delico.
The code, you should still be able to see the code. It's the same one. Tilica.
Okay, yeah. Hold on.
All right, yeah, I'll turn my. I'll do the squad stream thing.
Hi, Tilica.
Hello.
What up? What up?
Oh, hey.
Ooh, squad stream. Squad stream. There's invite from Jeff. Okay, I got your invite, Jeff.
Okay.
Oh wait, Bittner, you're streaming too, right?
Yeah, I am streaming.
Let's put you in the squad also.
Oh, okay. How do you do that? I don't think I've ever squad streamed.
Are you a partner?
No, I'm only an affiliate.
You can't then.
Oh,
okay.
lame.
I, I've applied for partner,
Sad
but didn't get accepted. So still trying.
You should shoot Gerard completionist a message.
All right, you all set, Tilica?
Yes. Sorry.
Just over here dying.
Already.
Oh.
All right, it's been an interesting night. All right. Oh, they don't want partners helping affiliates out by squatting with them. I see. Okay, I can stand here for a while and figure things out. Let's see if anybody comes over here. Because I have a lot of leeway here. Also, Romsky and Beasts on Phones, thank you very much for the follows. I have a lot of leeway, but nobody's coming this way. What the heck? I'll have to use this for later. Yeah, Sprinkle saw me, so much for that. Dang it.
So do you think Manic
So
gets her
was
pink
Shane.
now?
Yeah, okay. Are you serious?
Depends, was the
Literally
body
the easiest
found in
thing in the
Med Bay?
world.
No, the body was not found in Medbay. It was in weapons. It looks like he was at the asteroids.
Body,
Huh?
not,
What?
you called the body, right?
Yeah. There's a megaphone right on top of my face.
I guess
Wait, it was that weapon?
body or like an
I think okay. If it was at weapons, I think it might have been Austin because he was the last person
Yeah,
I saw
I
go
watched-
up to weapons, and then the body got
I
reported
watched
right
him
away.
come down. Yeah, when the body was reported, he had just come down to me.
And
So
for the record, Jeff, I was in Medbay, and then I was going around on the other left-hand side. Derek was over on the left-hand side as well.
Yeah, getting to play good old Simon Says, so that was fun.
Yay!
Yay!
And
I saw PBG in the area. I was in the Shields area and I saw Demi and PBG there.
Yeah, and then I headed left, and Peebs headed up.
Who's in admin or who was just in admin O2 with me? It was me,
I was.
Dean, and one other.
I never went to admin, but I was an O2.
I fixed O2 on admin.
Okay, so it's Jeff. Yeah. Okay, so all three of us were in there.
Yeah.
I don't. All I'm gonna say
who was
is
on the
that
O2 side? Because I didn't get there yet.
On the other side?
I'm in O2.
Yeah, Shane's doing it, and Austin was also there. Austin left a little bit early, right before I started doing
yeah,
the.
he started
O2
walking
task.
towards me.
Yeah, I think he walked up
left
towards the weapons
navigation.
task, and then the
People
body
that
got
are all
reported.
close to the body, by the way, Sprinkles, Shane, and Austin.
Yeah, I saw Shane
Pete,
and
what do you
Austin
have
head
to say?
up north at a point.
Who, me?
Pointed out.
Yeah.
Yes, you.
Wait,
why
what?
should I not be sus of you?
Why would you be sus of me?
because
Because
you were
he
literally
walked down-
coming from that
When
direction.
you
guys
drive
said I was in
by.
Medbay.
You're in Medbay? Wait,
What am I getting
Oh
voted
my
for?
gosh.
What?
I legit don't even know what I'm getting voted for. Was I not paying enough attention?
Apparently not.
I thought I
Classic
got
Austin
cleared. Was the body in Medbay?
Oh,
Crap, if I'd known I could have gifted a sub to Peebs, that would have been amazing. I gotta go around to electrical. So I was trying to keep on task so I can keep things moving. Wow, nobody's around me at all. And venting.
Jeannie, why were you just standing there?
Who was standing?
Jeannie, a manic.
But she's the one who reported.
Yeah, no, I was just about to report it too.
Wait, what happened?
Manic.
Manic.
Yeah, manic. You're muted, I think.
Sorry, I didn't realize I was muted. Okay, so I came in to fix the lights. Right as I came in, I found the body, but it took me a second to hit it. But I hit it as soon as I could. Talico walked in right behind me. I had to get right up to it, but I don't know. I didn't see anyone else in here as far as I could tell.
Where were you before electrical?
Before electrical, I had been looking at the cams, and then I came down like from cams and around by lower engines.
Okay.
Where did anybody else see Jeff before he went into electrical? Like, how long was the body there? We're trying to figure that out.
Probably not that long.
I was in shields and communications, and I didn't see Jeff go by.
Mm-mm.
You were in, okay. Well, oh, you were on the thing and you didn't. Okay, gotcha.
Where were you, Austin?
I was in admin doing the download or the upload or whatever it was.
Okay.
I was in medbay. Like,
wait, you were?
Me?
No, not you.
Oh.
Manic has her mic thing on as if she's talking, but she's not.
I was asking you, Austin. You were?
No, I was in admin.
Like at the very end?
I think so. I was doing
At
an
the
upload.
very end?
I guess.
When the body was called, where were you?
I don't know. I was telling my chat how much attention I was going to pay this time, and then I realized I was no. At the end, it was in storage. I was in storage. I was uploading in.
Demi,
admin,
who'd you vote for? Actually,
Kelsey, were you in admin? Did you see him not there?
I was in storage for a while.
Whoever's voting for me is
oh my god!
Oh my god! You guys are so bad at this game.
True.
Well, Peebs isn't wrong about that. All right. Lights still need fixed, so I guess we'll go take care of that just to do some... Alright. I can do med bay. Trying to give that excuse. Oh yeah, I gotten played so many times, saved so many times. Real quick, Gluey, thank you very much for the sub, very much appreciated. I could have killed right there, but I didn't. It's just. Oh, now we can. This is. I don't want to go. I don't want to leave. Perfect.
Orange and med bay, right by the skin. So.
Okay.
Talico.
All right.
So.
I did not see anybody, unfortunately.
Shane and Dean, you guys are in electrical, right?
Yes, I was there. I turned on the lights, and I know Shane came in through the bottom.
Okay, can you both confirm that the other... Well, oh, shoot. Well, do we know if there are 2 imposters left or not?
I mean,
I guess we don't... It depends if Austin was one or not. Yeah. Because I was going to say, can you confirm that neither person vented to med bay and killed
I can
someone
confirm
there?
that Shane did not vent.
Well, okay, so as long as both of you aren't imposters, which you probably aren't because I assume Austin was, but I don't know.
Like, I'll be honest, I don't have, like, that much of an alibi. I know you came... I turned on electrical, I went down, and you saw me there. And then I went back up to do tasks in electrical, and then Shane came.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I saw you both go in there, and I was going to loop back and check to make sure neither of you died.
And if Demi was an imposter, they'd have no incentive to turn the lights back on.
Derek, where were you?
Unless it was because unless he saw me watching him, and that's why he did it. But
I would have been able to see you because I turned it on right as you walked in.
Fair. Okay. Yeah.
I was heading through cafeteria to get to. I got to shoot the asteroids yet.
Where did your head come from? How did you enter cafeteria?
It was coming up and around from admin.
Okay.
So I
unless this is a
I will say, just part of me
Lime,
says I want to trust Lime because I have last time, so I'm like whatever Lime goes for, I'm good with. So
I just walked into my day and I found my wife dead.
I can't get played by Toasty this time.
Oh, sorry, skip vote.
Sorry, I didn't do it in time.
Yeah, same.
Oh, and I just didn't want one.
Okay, I just needed to keep everybody talking. That's all it came down to, is I just needed people to talk. So, fix the lights. And give that to Manic.
Oh!
I knew it.
I knew I should have been stuck to you.
I was like, getting towards the end, I'm like, I'm not talking that much. I'm like, okay, just keep them talking and don't think about the vote.
Austin,
all right,
sorry, Austin.
Everybody throwing sesame at the very end, and it's like, hey, explain yourself in the last 5 seconds.
For no reason.
No, I didn't see him at admin when I was doing my upload, and I was like,
once you wouldn't have seen Austin, the upload screen covers the whole damn thing. You wouldn't have seen him.
Well,
also,
but I was also doing an upload. That's the thing. We would have both been at the same spot, and
basically,
when he didn't
sprinkles you
defend
through.
himself, being there, yes,
through.
through the end.
Hey, shut up! I just want to say, remember when I sussed
at 3?
Remember when I sussed you last time we were playing, and I was wrong, but I didn't call a vote for you right away? I said, let's just keep in mind that it could be shut up, but I don't know for sure. Remember when I did that? No more of that! I'm voting next time! I'm just gonna vote on you.
Kill her. Kill her.
By the way, it was Manic who killed Toasty, so she gets pink.
I said it was Manic right away. I said it was Derek.
I saw that. I'm like,
it's honestly so lucky that it was Derek who killed me, and her and Taylor walked in at like the same time into lights, because she basically just got to
she
say
saved my butt.
that she didn't see me at all, and that made no sense to me at first. But I was like, lights were off, so I guess that it's like it is hard.
Yeah, and I came in like last second, and then Jeannie was just standing over the body, and I'm like, it's Jeannie, but then you guys kept throwing sus on Peebs, and I couldn't say anything. I was like,
I mean, it wasn't her; it was me. She just happened to stumble across the body. I'm like,
my body fall to the ground in like. And she was like,
you let her shift it. You can't do that.
Yeah, the lights were off was the thing, so it was easy for him to be like, "Oh, I didn't see it until I was right on top of it." And yeah.
Oh my god. Remember, Manic is a very good imposter. Don't believe anything
I just
she
had
does.
absolutely
plenty of practice.
She killed you for your color, so.
I'm glad I was able
You
to
guys
help her.
didn't do anything about it.
No.
What's that even? Oh. I need to take care of Amy's dog, Kiko, real quick. Hey guys, I gotta take care of our dog real quick. I'll be right back.
Don't kill him, imposters.
All right. No problem.
Okay, I'm back. That's gonna make for an interesting time. Nobody killed me though, so that's honestly kind of surprising. I expected to die. Hey, El Gooey, oh, excuse me. Thank you for that gift sub to Skyward Frog. That's very kind of you, and that actually made even despite the gift sub, that actually made Skyward Frog our new death. So that's exciting. Thank you so much. I think B-Sun Phones also followed us, so that's awesome. Thank you all so much. Oh! I did. I got shot by Orange. I think it's...
Okay, who killed Derek? That was just mean.
Yeah, that's dirty.
I didn't find his body, but whoever you are, now's your chance to come clean.
I mean, we know where it is. It's in cafeteria.
Whoops. They still
dirty.
Should I
Lime is in navigation.
told everybody that I was moving around again?
Navigation? So far right?
Yeah, far right, like in the hallway there.
Okay.
Sprinkles and I can clear each other for this one. We were in electrical together.
I just passed Sprinkles too in storage. I'm pretty sure it was storage anyway. It was like relatively, like not that long ago.
No, I
walked into electrical and I saw him.
Toasty's path is just a little sketch looking, but that's all I'm saying.
That's how he does it. He's looking and keeping an eye on everyone.
Yeah.
I've seen this before. Don't throw.
No, I've seen it too.
I'm really weird too. I go wherever I want.
Guys, I have
correct, Calico?
I walked through cafeteria and I did not see Derek in there. Just FYI, I don't think that's where the AFK was.
Came back. Okay.
I don't know where it was.
That's actually true because I did walk through cafeteria and I thought I just didn't see it then, but I headed up north. But
yeah, because I was in weapons and I ran through Ed Bay to cafeteria. Say what?
Why wouldn't you?
Oh.
Why wouldn't the Demi say that?
Because I walked up through the top of cafeteria. I mean, I could have said it, but there was no real reason to.
When the report happened, what color was it? Do you guys remember?
Okay,
it
so
was
looks like
lime.
it's Austin and
Okay,
Calico.
just double checking.
Yeah, because what I was going to say, so I'm in reactor right now. I did Simon Says here earlier. Jeff was watching over me while I did it. Probably could have killed me, didn't. And I came back because he was doing a task in there when I left, and I just wanted to check for bodies, but he was not here. And so when the body was called, for a second I thought it was his, but it was lime green, not dark green.
Well, the reason, Demi, I can't get over this. The reason why I think it's weird is because you started off by saying, who killed Derek? That's a low.
No, he didn't say.
Right?
He was saying, like,
I said low because I thought he was still in cafeteria at that
You
point.
said that you saw him in. You didn't see him in cafeteria.
I didn't see him, but I also. Then I did.
But you just said that you did. Like,
no,
that he wasn't there. You saw that he wasn't there.
I said I didn't
among
see
the
him
ranks.
in cafeteria. Okay. My guess is since I went north, that I just missed it.
Demi found the other body, by the way. That's why I didn't say where I found mine. I think that's what happened. Oh well. Doing tasks. Will they figure out about Peebs and Calico, though? What does you becoming death mean, Skyward Frog? Really nothing. It's just sort of a fun thing that everybody can do. Like, if I die at all, it's your fault. Just from my Castlevania streams a while back, so more of that sort of thing. It's just a sort of a fun stream boss sort of thing. So you're the boss, but also was there an update to the card thing to make it more forgiving? I don't know, but I mean, I got good at it for pretty quickly, so I've never had that much trouble with the card. Let's get our task done so we can see them kill each other. Oh crap! I did miscounted. Like a dope. Oh, that's weird. I didn't realize that that showed from other Discords as well, not just this one. Oh, God. Yeah, that's not good. Hopefully nobody really texts much, because that could be, oof. Phantom Storm, thank you very much for the follow. Dang it! I was almost done.
Body in the back of electrical. Just fixed lights and went back there to check. And Sprinkles' body is there.
This would literally just happen because I saw her walk through storage, and I just headed up.
Where did you head up to?
Cafeteria.
So Sprinkles got to... So Sprinkles must have gotten to lights first, went to the back, and died back there.
Well,
Just
the lights
where
were
is
still
everyone
off,
right now?
right?
Yeah.
If we voted anyone
I
off
know,
yet?
the feeling we get. I mean,
No.
I would have been finished.
We
already.
have to. We have to at
no.
this point.
Wait, hold on,
So,
Jeff. You think what she went in there
So I
and then
think
she went in
there,
back?
and then I think she went like because lights must have been off, right? Either she was back there, she went there early, and her task was back there. She tried to finish it before, like turning the lights back on, which is probably more likely, or.
I just want to know where everyone is literally right now
There's like
because it had to
3
have just
people on
happened.
top of me, right in lights, and we all just walked to the back and found the body.
Who were the 3 people with you?
I'm pretty sure
It
it's
was me and Toasty.
yeah.
'Cause
Okay.
we all 3 of us went to go fix the lights.
I'm like okay. I'm gonna throw out who
Sayuz
I
Uzi,
think.
you're not wrong there. I just figured out what's actually being centered from Lime.
I think Toasty is
funny.
clear for this.
I think
I was
Toasty.
with you, obviously. I was with you.
Yeah.
Like, the
Yeah,
entire game.
whoever is someone who wasn't in
I'm
those
just trying to give out information. Like I'm trying to like help out a little bit. What do you guys? Who do you guys think?
Delico, what was your pathing? Where were you? You came in with us from the left. Where were you before that?
I was doing the what the fuck was it? The download and navigation.
Okay, Shane,
then I was-
Shane
from
and
the left,
Austin.
didn't
Where
you?
were you?
No, I came
Sorry?
from the right.
Where was Shane and Austin? Like literally right now, because this just happened.
The last thing I did, I think, was wires outside security.
So you're at security, which is the event, and where are you, Austin?
I was in weapons doing the asteroids.
10 seconds.
We voted for. We have to vote for somebody.
I would go towards Shane because that's the only one.
I'm voting
near
Demi.
it.
I'm voting Demi.
I'm voting
I'm voting
Demi.
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 I'm voting
Yeah,
Demi.
me too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is Peebs and Talico's game. They got this one. There's no way they're figuring that out. Well, I'm gonna trail them, and honestly, gonna trail Talico because they're the one just brutally murdering everybody. No point finishing tasks. Oh, they're good. Yep.
I knew one of them was.
I knew one of them was
Talico was just that body count. My God.
Yeah, I was sus of Talico's like patterns as well.
Yeah, but it was too late before I had a
That was
chance to.
brutal.
nail it.
I hadn't. So yeah, I started suspecting Talico right before, like shortly before I died, and was running from her for my life.
Got a serial killer moment.
I would
I
have said
almost got
Talico.
caught after Lime's killing because I was in the area where she died. I was like, shit.
Yeah,
But I didn't say anything
I'm
because I
pretty sure it wasn't Demi after he got voted off 3.
Shane, you thought it was
Like,
Delico
it had-
also?
I thought it was Talico, but then Demi started throwing sus at me, and I was like, okay, I know I'm not it.
The only reason
so.
I thought it would maybe be used because you're the only one closest, and the other 3 like had an alibi. So it's either you, Austin, or me. at
Austin
that
was
point.
just like never in the area the whole time. I didn't see him the whole game.
Yeah, I was by
that-
myself
One of
like
them
that whole
has
game.
to be
That's
Austin.
the issue. That's why I want to know where everyone was, but we
Yeah,
got
Austin's
to it at the
name
last
didn't
I was
come up
moment.
along
once,
with
I
you
think.
for a little while, Jeff. I was hoping you'd remember that without me having to
That
bring
was
it up.
like
But
that was so little though for that whole game. It was very little.
Yeah, not much info.
Yeah, it's hard. I
That
feel like
hurt.
we're not getting all the information.
That was
Were
really-
you waiting to kill somebody and you saw both Jeff and I there, so you didn't kill?
I was
or were you
trying.
like-
I was trying to split up from everyone, but everyone was following me because I was like, if we get doubled right here, it's over. If we get doubled, it's over. If we get doubled, it's over. So we have to like, split up like completely.
Is everyone seeing everyone else in my pants?
What?
what?
There's a visual
Oh, you
glitch
get-
where everyone's in my pants.
And we're stacking the pants.
Oh,
Pants
just
party.
like,
Yeah,
Gang.
my God.
What a handsome little bean we are.
Wow. They're being very kind to me tonight as far as getting me imposters. My gosh. Oh boy. I hope visual tasks are off. I can't kill Demi because they were right there. Can't do anything that. Let's do this. Grinch. Yeah, it's being very kind to me with this one. Do I get the revenge? If I get a good place to stop. Okay, we're going to go down here just to throw sus off. I would have killed him if I wasn't for that. Oh.
Dead at the very back of electrical.
I saw him walk in there.
Wait,
when I was leaving.
Saw who?
Yeah, man.
I saw it.
Manic,
I
I'm
saw
with
Jeff. I saw Jeff walk in as I was leaving electrical, and the only two people that were still in there were Peebs and Manic.
Yeah, and then we left, and it was just Jeff. So I.
Yes, that is 100% what happened. So somebody vented from either security or medbay right when we left. I was staying to make sure Jeff didn't kill Manic, actually, or vice versa.
Yeah,
and then
it was.
I left with Manic.
Huh.
Who was watching cameras that whole round?
I almost didn't even want to reveal that because it's so sus, but that is what happened. Me and Manic were in there last with Jeff, and then we left. It was like 5 seconds later that Jeff died, or Jeff's body was found.
You didn't see anybody coming toward you?
We did not,
Nope,
which is
they
why I
vented.
think it has to have been a vent. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was either a vent or a self-report, one or the other.
Okay, but who was watching the cameras for that whole round?
Not me.
I don't know. Wasn't me. Whoever it was probably killing. Probably just killed Jeff. Probably, honestly.
Wait, did you confirm the cameras were on?
Yeah, they were on most of the round. I kept looking at them.
Okay.
Yeah, whenever they blink red, that's when someone's using them.
I usually just don't pay attention to them. That's why I asked.
What we're thinking they did was they...
Yeah, the person who's on cams is is right now the most likely suspect because that's the only way to get to electrical and probably back without anyone seeing.
Toasty, where did you come? Where did you come from, Toasty?
Toasty came from
Past
admin.
you guys, I was
him.
coming from admin through storage into electrical where I found the body.
Didn't you pass us? No, you did not pass us because we didn't go that way.
I can confirm that Toasty took that route because I passed him as I was headed up and around.
Thank you. Yeah, also, it's a little weird that you're throwing sus on me.
Yeah, and I was an admin.
Lime, where did you come from?
Where did I come from? You saw me walk out of electrical, right? We were like right by each other as I was going after the gas can.
Shane, where were you?
Skipping.
Right now.
Yeah, skipping, but
yeah.
I'm 100% throwing some sus on Toasty because it very well could have been a self-report.
You really think I would self-report on the
I don't.
first
I don't.
round?
You have self-report.
No, you play somebody on the last round. Thanks, Toasty.
Just saying it's a possibility.
Round, do this. All right, what to do, 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 what to do. I don't think I want to kill Toasty just because they are such a good diversion right now. Somebody come in. Well, hopefully that helps Shane. Didn't do much for me. God, nobody's around me. It sucks. I keep running into Toasty. Kill Peebs. Missed my opportunity. I gotta be ready on the. Why is it always toasty? Of course. I'm being useless.
Where was the body, Shane?
It's right in Shields.
It's the hallway between like Shields and comms, because I just saw it as well.
Okay.
Because I was in comms. I did the short task that's in comms, because there's 2 of them in there, and then I ran up and around and just saw Shane reporting right as I was about to report.
Okay, I'm thinking, I mean, this is like, only because it's taking so long for people to die, I'm thinking it might be Derek and Lime.
I've been just running around doing my tasks.
Derek.
I was coming up to take care of Reactor and Toasty, and I think Manic Pixel was there finishing it off, so I went off to get to Medbay, which I had to do that thing where you have to wait 60 seconds, come back. I was coming back to do that 60 seconds bit where you pick out the anomaly.
Yeah.
Kelsey, I have a
I've just been doing tasks.
What?
Can you, out of curiosity, can you like confirm? So, did you do the sample thing too, or were you just watching me do mine?
I
did
had
not do the
both.
sample thing.
What?
I had both.
Okay.
She said Kelsey, not Toasty.
Oh. I was gonna say, I wasn't with you. What?
Yeah, because I was gonna say I know that the medbay ones sometimes are like, oh, like.
No, I had both.
Wait. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, I was waiting because I thought you were gonna do a scan too, but no.
No, I didn't have a scan yet.
Hey, shut up. What were you doing in Communications Shield area?
I literally just got to comms. I diverted the power and then was gonna come around because I have a task in Shields too. So that was my route. And Shane reported the body before I did. So
I'm skipping too.
Alico was with me like the whole time until right around that time. So I have no idea who killed her though.
Throws me off every time Peebs refers to Sprinkles as shut up. Alright. I gotta get the med bay because of me saying I have to that task. Got that. I don't know when to kill at this point. It just seems like everybody's bunched up and doing stuff together. It sucks. I hate this. Just gonna kill and... Ah, crap.
Alright. So she's found right below Nav, like in the hallway between Shield and Nav. I saw she was with Shane, but I also saw Derek run up towards me, so...
Huh.
I was
I'm
in
kinda
Reactor with Toasty, I think.
Yeah, you just got
see her
here.
as I
Peebs
came
was on the
past.
right side watching cams for a bit, but I think he just left.
Because I did see you, Demi, but I didn't
Slime wasn't here
went
long
that-
enough
that
for me
went
to
that
clear
way.
her. She could have easily killed me once she saw that.
Yeah, I was so well. Okay, so I was about to say I ran past Slime in cafeteria. So
where was it found though?
This is something that literally just happened. It was either
it
Eric or
had to have
Shane.
happened because I just
Okay,
ran up and went into O2.
There was
Yes,
no
and
body
then
there when
Derek
I
just
went
came up,
past.
so I'm thinking Derek.
There was nobody when I went
Unless he has
past
a
Demi.
good
I
excuse
passed
for why he
you,
walked past the
and
body.
that was it.
Okay, I have 2 questions. Demi, where did you come from originally before you found the body?
I saw Shane and Kelsey in Shields. I went up to navigation, then double back down and saw.
So I
the
didn't
body
realize
right
I was
there.
muted. I've been saying for a bit, sorry, that when I passed by, there was no body. I have not seen a body, and I did see Demi pass by, but there was no body when I went by them.
Shane, can you vouch for Demi at all?
I cannot know.
I'm just throwing this out here. On the last round, the reactor was called. I bolted towards Shields area because I saw Shane heading down there, and because I figured the kill was over on the right side, and it seems like Shane's over there again with the kill. Demi was also over there too, obviously.
I didn't see Shane at all. All I did is pass Demi. And again, there was no body when I went past.
we should skip
It's
vote
7,
because
so we
7.
might
skip
But
7.
My vote is on Derek.
Keep an eye on
because I don't
Shane.
know how he wouldn't have missed the body.
Derek too. Yeah, there's a lot of people to be suspicious of.
I mean, Derek
Isn't
and
there
Shane were
always-
the two that were like wouldn't say where they were the very first kill. So
Yes, I did.
okay, Derek at least, and whoever was on cams didn't.
I was doing a dang good job of throwing sus off myself, and of course, I was muted. Dang it. It's awful. Yeah, don't kill. I cannot kill Demi. Of course, Demi's always around me. Hey, Shane. I'm trying my best. Peebs as I have a chance.
Shane killed me last second.
Was it Shane and Derek?
Well, I was just taking too long
What'd I
because there
say?
always
What'd I
seems to be
say?
somebody else around, and I did my best, but ugh.
Yeah, I was playing a little bit too safe. I was gonna kill Austin and hope that Derek took someone else out.
I was actually just looking at Toasty. I should have killed Toasty when I went past it, but I was like, kill Toasty is
a good
too
pick.
obvious, and I definitely couldn't kill Demi anymore because I put sus on them. My best time defending myself, and I was muted the entire damn time.
Oh man, that's rough.
Dude, Toasty, I was so sus of you last second. I wasn't sus of you that game, but last second when you ran into medbay with lights off, I was like, what are you doing in there?
Whoa.
I mean, I was in there too, but
Literally like the 3rd time in a row, by the way, I've died in electrical.
Just don't go in electrical.
Yeah,
no,
I saved electrical for like later.
Buddy
You
system.
guys, I'm not going.
I was gonna say the buddy system. Gotta go in with a buddy.
Oh, Austin was watching me and he left.
Get it,
You need a
get it.
better buddy.
Fine.
I've had
Like,
situations
literally-
where I gone in with 3 people and I got double killed.
Like Shane
Yeah.
was looking in the vent, probably watching that. As soon as Austin left, he just popped down, like punched me in the face and shot me.
I was just randomly running around, and I was like, "Oh, Jeff's on his own."
Well, I was trying to keep track of what I was doing to try to have as good of a defense as possible, but then I just like waiting around, like at this spot, nobody shows up. I'm like, what the hell?
Shane, did you kill Taylor like practically in front of me, and I couldn't see because it was just out of my line of sight?
Yeah.
Oh,
rude.
And then I left and walked back in.
All right. Well, I gotta cool down, I guess. Oh yeah, I should have tried to kill Manic, or I should have killed Toasty. There's so many times I was so tempted to kill Toasty. I should have just took that plunge. Oh well. In the meantime, Arcaz920, thank you for the follow, along with Catboy Villy and Phantom Storm. Am I missing anybody else? I don't think I am. But yeah, thank you all for the follows. Trying my best. I'm not the best. I'm not the greatest imposter. I'll say that. But I can have some good rounds here and there. Whoever kills Pink becomes Pink. I don't know if they'd go for that. Well, alone in electrical. That's a bad sign. I am so dead if it's Toasty. Oh, Dreamstar, thank you very much for the 210 bits. And Adam, thank you very much for the follow. I think Shane's good. I think Toasty's good.
Okay. It's in electrical at the very back. There were two people that were in there when I left. I believe it was Lime.
Yes, I left and it was Lime and Talico, I believe.
Okay.
I was just about to say I was alone in electrical with you for a while. As did the three things in there with.
Yeah, it's definitely not you, Derek. I trust you.
Yeah.
I was also sus of Lime because she was just like standing. I forget if it was in electrical or some other place, but she was like standing to the side, like nowhere near a task, just like standing there.
So,
I was like,
wait, Toasty, because we were both in electrical at the very end. When did you leave? The body's in electrical on the far upper left side. Huh?
So there's 3 people there.
Well,
no.
he was. I think Toasty was asking about a prior incident. It's me, Toasty, and Talico's body. But Toasty fixed the lights. I got there just as he was fixing the lights, and then we went up. Toasty found the body, and I was headed to the Circle E task, and I was like, "Oh shit, there's a body!" And
yeah, and what I'm saying is that I was in electrical prior to lights being called. I went back to fix lights, then went in the back and found the body. And the people that were in there were Derek, who was with me like the entire time, easily could have killed me, and Lime.
Derek ran out of security or something last second into reactor because I thought he was going to kill me, so he could have vented.
No. I went in there to flip the switch after doing that electrical task. So I left electrical, had that one where you have to just flip that thing to connect the it, and it was in security.
Lime, what's your defense?
I don't know. I was with Derek in electrical, and then he walked out. I left, and then a few seconds later,
Derek, you didn't see Lime after you left, right?
I did not, and I don't believe I saw anybody else in.
I think it's safe to skip, but I'm voting Lime just for the hell of it.
You don't sound very sure.
Oh dang!
I just went with that. I thought that was a good choice. I didn't think that we'd actually end up voting her out.
It was close. I feel pretty confident on that one. Might be wrong, but at least I feel confident. I'm gonna feel bad if it's Shane because he's been with me so much. I'm like, it can't be Shane. He's good. Ah, crap. There we go. Okay, actually got through that. Thank goodness. Again, Toasty and Shane, both good. Let's take care of this. I gotta do the card anyway. 3 for 3 on the card. Or both Toasty and Shane and the Imps, but why would they? I mean, I guess I have to be an easy target. I have to be. Just like, we don't have to worry about Derek. I'm trying to be a bit more proactive. I feel like you almost gotta be in this. Oh, we lost Sprinkles again. And that's not good for electrical with that being closed. Have to check there for bodies then. No bodies. Alright. We got cafeteria navigation.
Wait, didn't Sprinkles disconnect?
Yeah, but apparently died.
She
right
did,
before
yeah.
that.
I guess she wasn't the imposter.
Yeah,
I have the talkie stick. I found the dead body of Sprinkles. It was in medbay. I saw it just outside or just inside the door of medbay, and then the door shut, and I had to wait for the doors to open.
Wait, does this mean that she can't complete her tasks?
I don't know what it means if somebody drops.
I think it means she doesn't need to complete them anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It goes away. Yeah.
Well, did you see anyone vaguely around, Austin?
Nope, nobody came. Whoever it was, they either vented or they went into upper engine side because I came from cafeteria.
Did you say medbay?
Yeah, just inside the door of medbay. I doubt they vented. Well, no, I mean they either ran back into medbay, vented, or they went to the left.
If it's by the doors, it's usually a drive-by in the hallway.
Yeah, did anyone see anyone running into upper engine reactor security area?
I wasn't in that area.
I'm in reactor attempting to do Simon Says, but I have not seen anyone. Mind you, I have had the thing on the screen, so.
It is a med bay kill, so that puts suspicion on Manic right away.
Again.
Oh, please.
And it is kind of a slow-going game.
Yeah, I'm not sure on this one.
I'm
pretty 100% sure that Shane and Toasty are both fine. Again, Shane, there's no reason for me to doubt Toasty anymore.
Well, you guys were vouching for your last round too, right?
Yeah. Shane I can just include on that because I've been around him quite a few times as well.
Me and Derek were alone for like 3 tests in a row at the very start of the game.
Yeah.
What have you been up to, Jeff?
A long time ago.
I haven't really seen you.
That was like forever ago.
Jeff, where have you been?
I went. Well, I met you in the top left, but that was like literally a minute ago. And then I went down, and because I went to Simon Says, and then I went back into security.
I think it's Jeff.
I really don't know. But fortunately I need to go to cafeteria anyway, so this works out for me in the long run. Oh, really? Open up. Okay, there's Demi. Part of me wants to say it's Austin. I don't know why. Probably isn't, but that's just a sort of gut feeling I have at the moment. Of course, my gut feeling before was Shane in a previous one, and that was not it. Whoops. Not paying attention. Alright, task completed, so... I got nothing. I guess me and Shane will just stick together. I think we're gonna win this just by completing all the tasks. Doing this dance with Shane. I thought there was something we could check biometrics or something like that around here. I think it's in here. Admin. Yeah, I have no idea. Who has tasks left? Guess I'll just go watch security. Well, somebody else is on security, so who the heck? Okay, this is exciting. Phantom Storm thinks they knew who it is. Could call a meeting, or we could just let everybody get their tasks done. Just because nobody seems to be really dying. Just messing with doors. Alright.
Jeff. I was going for that button. I saw that vent.
Jeff, I knew it was you. You were too quiet that round.
Well, yeah, also the doors, man.
I'm kind of used to Jeff being dead.
Yeah, I was having to do like everything.
Jeff, as soon as the doors started going off, I'm like, it's Jeff, 1000%.
Hang on, let
I'm
me
like, I miss
read
either Jeff or
Oh, does Jeff want the doors?
Doing doors.
You're the door guy.
I wasn't doing a lot of the doors. Lime was doing a lot of the doors.
Okay,
Oh, really?
well,
Okay.
I got locked in cafeteria and then I got locked in medbay with him, so you know.
You know what? My play on Sprinkles was great because I saw her in medbay and I knew she'd be there in a few minutes, so I looped around to security and I closed her into medbay and vented in and killed her, and then I went back.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, that was really
Yeah,
good.
that's pretty slick.
I watched it happen. I was like, that was nice.
Yeah, that was really hard. The very
Yeah,
first
so,
round, there was like two people already vouching for each other, and then Toasty from then on was never with me ever. And I was like, well, I have to kill Toasty or Derek, right? And
yeah,
you guys,
I don't think I ever saw
Oh
you.
yeah, I
was sticking
let
with Shane
Derek.
by the end.
Yeah, I didn't let Derek go.
I'm like, these two
I
seem
feel
like
like
they're
they're
pretty good. I'll stick by them too.
Isn't it?
Oh, that was the other problem, is I just didn't run into enough people. Like,
Yeah. I've had that where I've just hung around this one spot and then nobody passes you. It's like, where the hell is everybody?
Yeah, I was trying not to like group up too much because I knew it'd be really difficult for the imposter, so I was kind of running around.
Crewmate again. This might end up being my last game because I think I don't want to go longer than midnight. I don't want to keep Amy and Kai up too long. So this might be our last game. We'll see how long it takes. Maybe we'll be really good and just get everybody immediately. Whoops, too fast. There goes my record. Let's go get shields. Surprisingly, I've not died that much in this game. Or these games, I suppose I should say. Got 02. Fate has been tempted. careful while walking downstairs. Fortunately, there's no stairs on this spaceship. Thank God. Thankfully, my tailbone is continuing to feel better. So I don't think thankfully, I don't think I got it too badly. I think it's just a general stiffness building up in me now. So, not too bad. Can't tell if anybody else is there. Give me a manic. Someone's probably dead. It's very possible, but I have no idea who. I also don't discover bodies that much. I'm just sort of the guy that's like, doing tasks, whatever. All is good in the world.
Wait, who just walked right by me?
Toasty.
There's a.
Oh my God.
Toasty?
Oh shit.
Because there's a body like right next to you, like in Simon Says.
Mike,
I didn't see him actually walking out of there, by the way.
Yeah.
your mic is broken.
Yeah, it's pretty staticky.
Anyway, so Jeff, you say it's Toasty.
I didn't say that. I said he was nearby in the body. He walked past the body.
Oh, okay.
Well, there's 4 bodies, and I've been running around.
Wait.
I was in top 2. And then where was everyone else?
I saw Shane not that long ago. Because he was in the oxygen room with me, and then I stayed to do a task, and he was watching me for a couple seconds before he left.
Yeah, I think I saw you two as well. Was that when you guys were doing the O2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw Janie.
Why was I locked in the
not too long ago.
cafeteria?
I was just. Were you in there with me just now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cafeteria locked.
Wait,
but
is my mic working? Hello?
yes, it is.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah, you're
I
back.
was running away from you, man, just in case.
Oh, were you? I was just going down to like wait by the bottom door. But so Toasty, what did you want to say? Did you see the body or what?
Yeah, I did not see the body. Jeff, where did you find it?
By the way, this is Peebs' body on Simon Says.
On Simon Says. Okay. I was doing wires right outside of security. I was not in the reactor.
It was
I
Or
right
if I
there.
was, there are 2
That would have
vents
been a
in there.
pretty
I would have
straight
vented.
shot.
I mean, it's I don't know, man. I don't know, Toasty. It's not looking too good.
Here's
Because
the thing, Jeff. If there are 2 vents in there, why would I run up instead of venting?
Unless it was
You
an
tell me.
older kill and you
Yeah.
it could. I don't know, man.
doubled back.
No.
The thing that worries me is
Anyone
that
else?
4 people are dead.
Vouches? Like anyone
So
vouches?
Derek.
We kind of got a
Joey or
vote, don't we?
Toasty
We got a
is
vote?
really who we have.
Wait, it's me or who?
You were Jeff.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay,
voting
voting
Toasty.
Jeff. Derek, I was literally with you, dude.
Sorry,
Oh my
I
God.
lost track, but that's
I
all
was
right.
with you on the right side for so long.
I make poor decisions, probably. This is not going to go well. And there's a lot of tasks to finish up. Oh, I am not trusting Jeff all of a sudden. They said he likes to use doors. Demi, stick with me. Oh, God. Yep. Oh, it was Demi. As soon
Good
as
game.
Toasty started saying that stuff, I'm
game.
like, oh, God, I don't trust Hammy at all.
Jeff, can I just say, you got so lucky my mic broke right before I could turn my
Yeah, seriously.
It wasn't either way
That's
because
so
I
lame.
think Manic and we both were walking
God.
the same direction towards you, and then I found the body. But
Hey, it's me, Jeff, and I just don't happen to come across Peebs' body in the reactor, as Simon said. Isn't that funny? Isn't that weird?
As soon as I launched Toasty, I'm like, and I unmuted myself, I'm like, I've made a terrible mistake.
very old. Like that body is like a minute old. And
Yeah,
I
that
went,
was like a double kill in reactor.
Yeah, you guys had 4 kills.
Trusted Jeff. I
change-
should
do you
have
want to
done
change map?
that.
I wasn't trusting Demi.
Do we want to change map?
I was trusting you.
I will say the next game is probably going to be my last.
We can do Bolus.
yeah, do you want to change map?
I'd be down for it.
I'm down.
Really?
Which one?
But I'm down to keep learning it.
Polis.
Me and
Yeah,
Toasty
Polis.
are having a moment.
The other one's way too small, I feel.
Oh, you guys are having a. Oh wow, you guys are having a moment.
Hot.
Yeah.
Oh,
We
okay.
watched.
All right, you guys are leaving.
I wasn't
Of course
paying
we
attention
watch.
to
What
what
else
happened.
do we do? Not watch.
I don't know what happened. Just real
I
quick,
missed-
guys.
Just making a
this
movement.
next game is probably gonna be my last one.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
I wonder if Trick or T is almost done with her stream.
Hopefully,
We'll see. We'll see.
at least you have 9 if I leave.
Yeah, we'll still be able to go.
I'll be back.
I can't have yellow because Toasty has yellow.
No, Manic
Gotta
took
kill
my thing
Toasty
'cause
for
he
that
killed
yellow.
me.
I earned it fair and square.
Yeah.
Toasty kills you. Does he get pink again?
No.
Oh yeah. Yes,
I think-
definitely.
I've
That's
never
how it
My
works.
chat was
It's
talking like whoever
fair.
kills pink should
Wait,
get
wait.
pink.
What if I kill Toasty? Do I get yellow then? How it works?
Yeah,
Or
sure.
yellow.
Wait, no. Then you guys are gonna go
No,
for me.
no, you
That's not
said
fair.
yes. You said yes.
No take that.
I take it back. No, take
Oh my
back.
god.
I just want yellow. Okay, it's my favorite color.
Are we just waiting? Yeah, Austin, I guess we just need.
Yeah.
I was. Wait, is Austin also BRB?
Awesome.
I won't be here now.
Yeah, he is.
I was just.
All right.
Are you guys good?
Yep.
Wait. Yeah.
Oh, Kay finished her stream, it looks like. 'Cause she's not popping up on my thing.
Oh, cool. So yeah, I got a replacement. Perfect.
Yeah.
Did it crash?
Yeah.
It did, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
That was.
Oh no.
We
That was
lost
super
2
weird.
people. Should we play or
let's,
not?
Making a new lobby real fast. Maybe someone else should make the lobby because I think my internet might be being weird today.
Okay.
Good imposter win there, Derek.
Yeah, I know. We worked hard for that one.
That was,
I'm
that
gonna
was pretty
BRB
cool.
really quick.
Peer to peer, it could be me.
All right,
Does anyone know?
You guys are just making a new room?
Yeah.
Toasty, you want to make one?
I've never made one, so no.
You've never made a. How
Oh,
have you
yeah,
never
just
made a room?
go.
I only join when you guys play. I don't make my
You
own.
play this game more than anyone.
No, I don't. What?
I think you
That's-
have the
let's
most
just say today.
hours out of all of us.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, you do. Because it's not me. It's not me.
Just call it now. I'm probably not going to get the imposter again, which darn.
Sorry, what was that, Derek?
I'm probably not going to get to be imposter for this next one since I was like, oh, cool, I get the end off on imposter. I'm like, nope, that's not happening.
Oh, you were imposter that last one?
Yeah, me and Demi.
That sucks.
Who are you missing?
Lime. BRB.
Oh.
BRB. Oh, I'm.
Shane, why are you rubbing up against
Shane, what are
me,
you
bro?
doing?
Hot.
He's trying to put in his pants.
That guys, and then like
I don't
this,
even see Shane's pants. What the heck?
just slip and
Shane,
slide
where are
on the
your
top.
pants?
What?
Where are your pants?
They're on me.
Yeah. But they're not on.
You're naked,
Not on
dude.
mine.
Yeah.
They're
your
made
pants
of the
back on.
finest silk that only intellectuals can see.
Ah, okay. That's
Crap, I'm
fair.
stupid.
That's hot.
Okay.
Wait, who are we waiting on?
Oh my
Lime.
Lime, okay.
Back
Yeah, Lime.
I'm back. Let me join.
Oh, yay. Okay.
Welcome back.
Thanks.
Damn, Shane, you're really going at it.
Can you blame him? I mean,
No. Shane isn't ever right.
Oh, goodness.
Is this true?
Yeah, not lucky enough to get the imposter. Again, sorry, I thought it was... So here's a question. Peebs ran off before doing this task up here. Sus or just inattentive. I could believe either. I don't know. My gut. Peebs always skips keys first. Oh God, why does he do that? That's awful.
I never get
that was fast.
bodies. So anyway, it's Talico, obviously, because Toasty got killed.
What?
Where were you, Talico?
Not
Where were
manic.
you?
I wouldn't do that.
Mm-hmm.
Where was I?
Yeah, where were you?
I'm in weapons right now.
All right, the body was found like right at the door to decom or decontam.
The north one.
Yeah, north one in.
Yeah.
the
Okay.
lab.
Do we have
say
the map
it's
for this in the chat?
Yeah, we do. It's all the way up.
Okay, cool. Because I don't know
And
it.
from what I saw, it could not have been Jeannie. It could not. Have
I
been
think
Kelsey.
I think me and Derek both just went into the specimen room, and
Yeah.
Toasty was like behind us.
Okay, so you guys are in specimen, and Toasty's like in the contamination chamber.
I think he was trying to get into the chamber, but the door closed on him, and we just went ahead.
Yeah, because that's right where he was found.
Eric, can you confirm?
Yes,
Up
I
there?
can confirm. I was with Shane the entire time. I saw Toasty behind us, but just moved on because, well, yeah.
Okay.
Well,
See any?
could it be a self-report then? Because me and Kelsey were briefly with Dean, and then I'm at the little like near the.
I got there like around the
Yeah,
same
we were
time.
at the same time.
Okay, so
I
no.
stood above the body for a little bit because
So
my
do you
phone
think-
touchscreen was being weird.
I forgot that Jeannie was up there. Do you think it might be her, Demi?
No,
No.
I didn't see her go into lab.
Yeah,
and whoever did it probably vented.
And the bathroom right next to the door. If he was waiting to get in, is it like right on the door?
Yeah, right on the door.
Okay, so then it's if we're all operating under the assumption that someone vented, it's probably not Shane or whoever Shane's with. I forget.
That'd be me.
Yeah, unless they're
So-
both imposters.
So who said they were an admin? Oh no, weapons.
Taylor goes in weapons.
That's pretty close to the. You can yeet over there.
Top right is not.
There's a vent.
It doesn't reach up there though.
No, we're talking about the top right, not the bottom middle.
Right? Doesn't that go? You can
I
vent
don't
all
think
the
all
way
the
down.
vents connect in this place.
In this one.
No, they don't.
I don't know.
Oh, okay,
I'm
I
hungry.
get what you're saying. Like,
Oh, sorry, I'm not muted.
Oh goodness. We'll save the specimen room for last. That'll take forever. And honestly, that like the keys aren't the best place to stack kill because if everybody does it at the beginning, oh great, we got to do the reboot. Then the kill cooldown just wouldn't have been enough. If everybody goes right away, the kill cooldown is just too long. Everybody will be done and gone.
I brought you all here to kill Talico on this day.
Oh.
I'm cool with
Why?
that.
Do you want to know why?
Why?
Okay, so I want to know something really quick. You went to meds, right? So you're scanning.
Yes.
So here's my thing. Two people scan at the same time, and I scanned while you were right there.
No, you weren't. You came right after me.
Okay, I will say this. It's been weird. It's been weird.
That two people cannot scan at the same time. It's physically impossible.
We don't
Yes,
know.
I
we
was
have to-
scanning. You weren't scanning because you weren't there. That's why I went to go scan.
Why would I check it and be like, oh, it's not me, and then call this meeting when I know it's you?
Okay,
Hey,
Jeff.
hold on.
You know you can click. Hold on. Okay, wait. Yeah, talk, Austin. Talk.
Okay, I just remember last night when we were playing, we were having these problems with the scanner and like keys and stuff, and we were like, it wasn't consistent the way it was supposed to be, or it's not the same way it is on stealth.
It was with me and John when John saw me stood to the side and thought I was faking.
Yeah, we know that the standing can't fake it, but this is like when someone actually is using it, only one person can use it at a time.
Oh, is that what you're saying?
Jeff,
okay, Jeff, explain what you're saying one more time, Jeff.
That one person can use the scanner at a time. Talico went in there first, and I was like, okay, that's weird because I was already kind of sussing her. And then I to see if because I had the scan too, and I went and checked. I haven't finished my scan. I checked to see if I could get on the scanner, and I was scanning, and she was standing there, and then I left.
Okay.
I was like,
wait, how did you not finish your scan? Wait, Jeff, if you got one, how did you not finish your scan
know that
to come
people who
report?
have both medbay scans can check each other if they have it. I was literally trying to check if you had it.
there first though. Why are you checking if I was gonna have it?
Because that's how you can tell. You can suss people out like that. I'm
real
not.
quick, Jeff.
I literally finished my task and then I checked you.
You went to the corner and just waited there for me?
Yeah, you can do that. It's not me.
I don't think Talico would make that mistake. Talico's good at this
I
game.
would. No, I'm not that dumb.
But it's worth being sus.
I'm not dumb and I'm not drunk. So.
There is a vent that is kind of close to the med door. He died towards weapons, so.
Yeah, I think Jeff was being genuine with his call out there.
I'm actually suspecting Jeff because if he said he was on medbay, but he didn't finish it, despite getting on top of it after they left. I don't know, something about the story doesn't quite work for me. Yeah, I'm suspecting Jeff more. That makes me want to keep a closer eye on him. But that also... Okay, well, Talico and Lime were together just fine. Of course, you can't get out of there. Yeah, I think Jeff. I really do. Too much meta with this group. You play enough Among Us that you just naturally get a bunch of meta. Oh, I didn't realize I had hit it again. Whoops. Also, Yamartum, thank you very much for the follow. And earlier, Adam X1211 sub. They're already gone, I believe. They had to take off. But thank you so much for... Oh, boy. All right. Well, I was doing oxygen, those little pipes, and going up north. And that's when I found Peebs' body. I think just to the top left of it before you get into electrical.
You mean below where the tree is?
I think above. I think it was past the tree.
Like the
it's
door?
above, yeah. Like
yeah, it's above.
Okay,
up the hallway.
Storage or...
I was going up the hallway because I did the stuff. I wasn't paying close attention because I was talking to my chat at the time, and then all of a sudden I go up and there's Peebs' body. I was like, oh, there's okay, because I don't find bodies that often. But yeah, right around there, just north of the where you put the O2 canisters in. So the only one I don't know if it's exactly sus because I don't know how long the body's been there, but I believe Lime also passed me along with Peebs as I was doing that. But again, I wasn't paying too close of attention.
I saw Lime and Peebs a while ago in the general area. Like that was like 40 seconds ago, though.
Yeah, Shane and I just passed each other by spaceship not too long ago.
Yeah, I walked past Demi and now I'm in lab.
I don't think I saw Derek.
Talico, where were you?
I was in communications, both doing reboot Wi-Fi and uploading, and then I went to Telescope.
I think you were with Lime when you were doing that too, because I remember the door being shut when I went up to do the reboot myself.
Yeah,
too.
I'm pretty sure Lime would have killed me. But also it's not kind of likely because we kind of knew you were outside, so she probably, if she did do it, she would have immediately gotten caught. So
right.
Sounds like the thought process of a killer.
Yeah.
Well, I do know this map more than you guys, so
Then you would know the vent is new weapons.
there's no vent. Let's go.
Who voted for me?
Yeah,
I
I
should have
wonder,
had
huh?
more. I should have skipped there. Sorry, that's my bad. That was close.
I wonder, Jeff, huh?
Oh, Talico voted for me, yeah.
I just caused dissent among the ranks. I don't know. I don't know if I necessarily distrust Lime, but I also really don't trust Jeff. I gotta get all the way over to the... I'm gonna go down this way. Lime's doing the tree. God, this specimen room's gonna get me killed. There's Shane. I am not sure on this one. It was Shane the entire time.
So I was just going down from lab through the specimen room into admin, and Derek's body is just here in specimen.
Derek's body? Okay, you also know Manic is dead now too, huh? Is it a double kill?
Oh, they're so gonna lose.
One of these is Talico. Get her.
It's not me,
Wait,
Jeff.
where?
It's not
One
me.
minute. Where did you find the
wait,
body,
wait,
Shane?
wait.
Where did you find the body?
Specimen room.
We have to vote someone.
Where in specimen room?
By the
Oh man, I have
Simon
no.
Says
I still.
game.
My gut still
Because
says.
Talico had just
Jeff.
passed me when I was doing
Because he's
little
just been
thing by
pushing
Spaceship
Talico so
she
much,
went
and he
into
could
lab,
be
so-
wrong. He's been wrong in the past.
Yeah, I finished my
So
telescope.
Caleb went to lab.
I went back to laboratory to finish that telescope task because 2 times you guys interrupted me doing that. So
Okay,
Sorry.
I'm gonna throw out my susses right now. I think it's Talico and Lime.
I don't think it's Lime. She would have killed me a long time ago when we were both trapped there.
You can't,
during that.
because you're both imposters.
I saw her with
Wait,
Peebs.
So,
long time ago.
That could be too.
Jeff and Demi, you've already voted. Like
I
who did
voted
you vote for?
Talico. I'm
Both
sorry.
on Taylor. She's been too suspicious too many
Yeah,
times
she's
to
been
not
on,
at
like-
least
I'm
put
not.
it on her.
I'm not. I'm literally just.
If you kill Toasty first, it's Talico. We did this with Manic.
If we lose, it's all my fault, and I'm sorry. But I'm pretty
No,
sure
you're not. No, it's not me. You're not sorry. That's the thing.
Who
You're
voted
not
Shane?
sorry.
I'm not that sorry.
It's
I'm
Shane.
not. 'Cause
Who voted
if
Shane?
we lose right now, or if we don't lose right now, it is you.
Yeah, good luck. Because it's not.
Well, Jeff, it's all on you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I was
Kill
right about
by
Lime.
Shane.
I was right about Lime though.
It's always the
Thanks.
quiet ones,
Sorry,
you guys.
Dad.
It's always the quiet ones.
Dude, Shane doubled back. I just self-reported instantly. The gall of that.
I know. It got me all alone. I
I
finished
thought it
my
was
last
too
task.
ballsy,
I'm like,
too.
okay,
That's what I was
I'm safe.
thinking.
Hey, Shane, how's it going again? And then
So
just
Austin,
dead.
did Lime kill you? I was right about that then. Lime killed
Yes.
you? Okay, okay.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Talico, what were you doing on the med scan then?
I was literally checking if you had it.
That is
Talico,
so
you gotta be less
weird.
suspicious when
That-
you're crewmate.
shouldn't
You
have
got
been
so focused
it.
on that.
You should
No,
have
okay.
been like the
You
corner.
know this. We were doing this so many times during yesterday's games or the day before. I don't know. People who have medbay scan together can check each other to see if they're doing it. That's
Right,
what I
I
was
know
doing.
that.
I was
You
checking
didn't
sure.
do anything.
Yeah,
I mean-
No, I don't have to do anything. I literally just have to click on the medbay scan and see. Oh, waiting for someone.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
So
had
can
a
I just say
feeling
you were in the
Actually,
right? You were in the right on that one.
I had a feeling
Wait,
that
was I
Talico was
right?
innocent.
Oh,
Yeah. That's part of why this game's so hard, because as soon as you like have a firm suspicion of someone, you just can't shake it.
Yeah. Focus on that.
Jeff
person.
also really hates me.
Well, okay. I don't. You know what made me suspicious of you was in the beginning of the last round, or sorry, in the beginning of the very first round. I asked where you were, and you just happened to be in the area of the kill at the last.
No. They said the
I love that
body
they're still
was
arguing
at the
despite the
top
fact
right
that she
of
isn't.
the top right of specimen. I was nowhere near that. I was in weapon.
No, they said that you were in weapon, right? Which is where the asteroids is, right? Oh wait, no. Oh,
Yes.
sorry. Asteroids is. Oh shit, that's middle back. Oh fuck.
Yeah,
They said the body was. They said the body was in top specimen. There's no way I could have gotten there.
The telescope.
Skeld. Oh.
Yeah.
Because
And also
Skeld is in the
just-
top right.
Not knowing the map is bit us in the ass.
No, yeah, Toasty's bias found top right.
That's why I literally
From what I see,
kept
there
saying.
is a vent from bathroom near to weapons.
Lime kept saying.
Yeah,
Someone kept saying I
there
could have
is.
vented.
Okay, but the med
The vent goes all the way down.
check me was sus.
No, that's literally what
I didn't
a
know
lot of med-based scanners do. But I guess you don't know, so you know.
that you could check the monitor even if you didn't have it.
Yeah. Okay. So if you have med-based scan and you want to, if you're going with someone who also has
I
it,
just didn't restart.
Rip.
Who was
It's alright. I have to head out
it's
anyway.
Jeff.
It was a lot of fun, guys.
All right.
Later,
Thank you for playing.
Of course. Thanks for having me. You guys all take care.
Hold on, let me look.
Have a good one.
All right.
Bye.
Good night.
All right, everyone. Well, I think we'll call it there and have some fun. Actually, let me turn this off so we can get that overlay done. There we go. Let's see. Who can we raid? We can raid Boundary Break, who's playing Super Paper Mario. We could raid Jeff if you guys want to keep watching them play. Or we could watch somebody else. I think somebody said Major League Gaming. Let me see here. Who's playing Super Mario 3D All Stars? What do you guys want to do? Boost Scary Helicopter. Let's raid Jeff. Okay, everyone wants to keep playing, is watching. Let's raid Jeff then. Start the raid. Alright, I don't really have, let's see. I don't know a good hashtag for this to do a raid message for this one. No, not fast as Imposter win. Something with it's like giving him heck for Tailico. There we go. Either I'm fine with Jeff or all Jeff's fault. There we are. Anyway, guys, we'll do that raid, and yes, we'll be back tomorrow for Hades. Thank you for this impromptu stream at the last minute. Glad you all could make it. And yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks, guys. Bye.